You're about to come up.
Okay.
We're about to continue the story of what happens to a ham at Grandma Rose's house.
Oh, if y'all, I showed you in the previous video about the ham, the big ham that we've got. So this is, I told you I couldn't get it in my Instapot. Well, this is my big Instapot right here. And it still wouldn't go in. So what Roy did, he cut the end off of it. And I'll use that for breakfast in the morning or Monday morning or something. But I really wanted to do it in my Instapot because they're so much better in the Instapot than they are in the oven. And it's still got a little fat. I've trimmed it up a little bit. I've trimmed some of the biggest part of the fat off. But I do leave some because that's flavor.
Gage, you want to get in? I'll get you in with Grandma.
Come here, baby.
This is one of our grandsons.
This is one of our grandsons.
The best.
Scarlett, I want you just look at how ugly he is. He really is.
This is,
Don't help her realize that.
this is Gage. This is Chandler's dad right here. So he's our number 4 grandson. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's
Get
our
out of the
number
picture.
4 grandson. So
Move.
okay. He's here helping Roy. They got some plumbing stuff they got to do this morning. All right, baby, if you'll just come around here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna put my ham in my Instapot like this.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay. Roy showed me, he said, cause I was gonna, y'all know I was gonna bake it in the oven, but he showed me where he could cut it. Now this is pineapple juice.
Whoa.
Pineapple juice and a little brown sugar monk fruit.
Super secret.
Yep,
Pineapple juice and a little monk fruit.
yep. I'm just gonna pour this over it,
Mm.
and I'm not gonna put any water in with it because I want it to be. I don't want it to be like a boiled ham. I want it to be more like a baked ham.
Okay.
So, honey, I'm gonna get my towel here and wipe my hands. So I'm going to put my lid on it. Now this ham I'm going to use with my ham steak a little bit later. So
Wait a minute. You said this ham I'm going to use.
I mean this
You're talking
pineapple.
about pineapple.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
This pineapple.
Pineapple steak is wonderful, folks.
It
She
is.
cooks. She'll show y'all.
I'm gonna do it in a little bit. So I'm gonna turn it on. It's on low pressure already, and I'm gonna cook this for like 30 minutes. So I'm setting my timer for 30 minutes, and I'm just gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna make sure it's on pressure because I want to pressure it for like 30 minutes. So that's how I'm going to do that part of the ham.
Mhm.
And I'm going to come back in probably an hour and a half, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my ham steak. See you in a few minutes. Okay, this is my ham that I just took out of the crock pot. No, they can talk. They can talk. Gage's family's here. Kaylee and Jade and Jimmy and Scarlett. Y'all want to be on my video? Can I get your picture? Okay. This is Kaylee. Tell him hey, Kaylee.
Hey.
Tell him hey, Jimmy.
Come here.
Hey, oh, how sweet. Jade, can you tell? Okay, all right. Jade is really shy, so we're not going to put her on right now. So. Okay, this is my ham. I just took out my Instapot and I sliced it up. And Gage has already been eating on it, so it's delicious. Be back with y'all in a little.
Are you still hamming around?
Y'all, I'm still dealing with this ham. I showed y'all where we cut some off. We had ham and eggs for breakfast. And Roy, I told y'all he cut a ham steak. Well, this is the ham steak that he cut off. And then I showed you how I cooked it in the Instant Pot. So today I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this ham steak. So we are still hamming it up around here.
So you cook the whole ham in the Instapot.
No, I cooked what you had sliced off
Yeah,
for breakfast,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then this, and then I cooked the rest of it in the Instant
There you
Pot.
go.
Okay, and I think that's on with this video, because I haven't uploaded that one yet. The only one I uploaded was the ham we had, the ham and eggs for
Breakfast
breakfast. So, all right, we're going to put this on 7, which is medium high on my stove. And if you buy one of these cured hams like this, one of these smoked hams, they're really already cooked. All you have to do is just heat them up. And if you do it in the oven, it takes like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you do it in the Instapot like I did, it takes like, I do mine 30 minutes. So it's really already cooked. But the way I like to do my ham steaks, I like to do it with pineapple juice, brown sugar monk fruit, and 1 tablespoon of honey. And if you're on a low carb, the 1 tablespoon of honey is not going to hurt you in all of this as much as we're going to be doing. So, now if you're doing keto, you probably kind of have to stay away, because I was looking it up the other day and I'm letting my pan get hot. Keto is 25 carbs or less a day. Low carb, you can have from 50 to above, 50 or a little above. But we don't do keto. So the tablespoon of honey I'm gonna put in it, it's not gonna bother me at all. But if it does you, just leave it out.
But we have a lot of keto dishes in our food culture now.
Yes, we do.
But we just don't strictly go by a keto diet.
We don't strictly go by keto, exactly. And I'm putting the honey to make it kind of caramelize. And because your monk fruit will not do that, your brown sugar monk fruit will not do that. It's not like regular sugar. Regular sugar will caramelize. The monk fruit, or what I found, will not. Now, if you find that it does, then, you can let me know. But in this, I'm going to lay some pineapple slices down like this. And all I'm going to do when I get this kind of caramelized is I'm going to lay my ham on top of it and just kind of heat my ham through and through. And this just makes a pretty dish. And I'm putting all of my pineapple in there. I'm going to sprinkle my brown sugar monk fruit, and I may have to put a little bit more. I don't know. I'll taste of it and see once it starts cooking. And I'm putting 1 tablespoon of honey. And I'm going to cook this on medium high until it kind of caramelizes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my ham on top of that, my ham steak, and I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'm just going to let that ham steak cook for like 5 minutes. Just get hot through and through and through. So when this starts cooking and caramelizing, then I'll bring you back and show you what I'm going to do with my ham. This is going to be short and sweet.
Well, let me say this. When you get through, if you're wanting to be real strictly keto with this particular dish, just take the ham off, leave all the liquid, don't eat the pineapple, and don't eat the juice.
Right.
And
yeah.
But yet it will be seasoned, and so.
But now this is pineapple in its own juice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No sugar added.
No sugar added.
Okay.
No.
All right. We'll be back.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. Honey, if you'll get right down in the pan, you can see how it's starting to caramelize a little bit. You see that?
Caramelize means the same thing as turning the pineapple a little brown.
Well, no. Caramelize means, you see that? Your juice is beginning to caramelize.
Okay.
But yeah, it will turn your pineapple a little bit brown. So I'm just going to lay this on top of here.
Don't do that.
Put my little center in like that. And I'm going to turn it down to like 2.
Where that piece of pineapple is supposed to go in the middle go?
Right there in the middle.
No, I'm talking about on top to make it pretty.
Nope, I'm not through with it yet. Okay, I'm going to put my lid on it, and I'm going to let my pineapple sit on that, let my ham sit on that pineapple. Roy, you distract me. And I lose my train of thought.
On purpose.
Yes, I know.
Well, if you'd hook the boxcars together, you wouldn't lose the train.
Okay, I'm going to let this heat through and through about 5 minutes, and I've got it on low. so that pineapple won't get too brown or too caramelized. So, and some of the juice from the ham is going to kind of go down in there anyway. So, in about 5 minutes, we are going to have us a beautiful ham steak.
Grandma, are we back on?
We are, and I'm going to try to get this ham steak. You can see it's beginning to, some of the juice cooked out, so I had to cook it like 10 minutes to get it really through and through, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this out of here. All right. It may come apart, but I want my ham on the bottom and my pineapple on top. So let's try to do it like this. It may come apart. Ooh, okay. Good. All right, now, look at this beautiful pineapple. And I'm going to turn it over.
You wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
You
Look
wouldn't.
at that. Mm-hmm. See how caramelized it is? Mm. And this is with 1 tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of brown monk fruit. Now, that's your centerpiece, baby, that you were looking for a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pour the syrup over that ham like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I turn that off.
Beautiful.
I'm going to bring it over here to the table. See how pretty that is? Look at that caramelization.
Oh, yeah. I love that brown part.
Oh, I know. Yeah. If you don't like it quite, now, one side, for some reason, one side of my burner gets hotter than the other side. So, and that's this caramelization right here. That was on the side that gets hotter, and I don't understand it, but it does. So, this is how you can take one ham and do it 4 different ways. We have the ham and eggs. I've got sliced ham in the freezer. We've got ham steak, and I've got my bone that I will make bone broth or soups or stews or whatever. So this is just a way that you can take one piece of meat that's only like $1 if you can get it for $1.25, $1.49 a pound.
Sometimes $2, but that's still cheaper than chicken right now.
It's still cheaper, yes. And this is a good way that you can take that one piece of meat and make it last for several meals. So this is delicious. I think I'm gonna cut just a little piece right here because I want a picture.
Now, would we eat this with dried butter beans and dried peas?
Oh, yeah.
Collard greens and turnip greens
and
green peas
yes.
and green butter beans.
Green beans, butter beans, peas. If you want it with rice, if you eat rice, just whatever sides you want to cook with. This is
goes
just
with
a
anything.
great meal. It goes with anything. Yeah. So just wanted to show y'all how you could just take that ham and just eat it a lot of different ways.
And if you're cooking for the whole family like we do, and you are trying to be strict keto, just don't pour the juice over the ham, and until you get your cut.
Don't put the honey in it.
Well, you could put the honey in it and still not eat it yourself, but you don't have to.
So, okay. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. I love y'all. Remember, put deliciousness back in healthy food. No sugar added here. And food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. I love y'all. Please hit that subscribe button. Share this video. And because this is really, really good. And people out there may want, and that's the way I get more subscribers, is for you to share to your friends and your family. And then they will share. So I love y'all. I'll see you next time. Okay, y'all.
Woo!
I had to come back on. Y'all see where we've been nibbling on this. Roy said this is too good for me not to get on here and show them how good this is.
You got that right. Look, This would be
Watch.
good for breakfast, for family breakfast. This would be good for lunch. Any vegetable goes with this.
Y'all,
This is wonderful.
This is absolutely so good. So good. And it takes like 20 minutes to cook it. Maybe 25.
This will make you eat the fork. I'm not kidding.
I know.
It'll make you eat the fork.
I know. Isn't that good? Y'all,
If you don't happen to have ham that you find on sale, picnic, which is really shoulder, it'll work the same way. It's just,
you can't hardly get a ham steak out of picnic though.
no,
because-
but you can get sliced ham and
Yes,
do this
you
with
can.
it.
Yeah, you can do the same way with sliced ham.
See, watch this, Rose. See, this is sliced ham right here. See, so you don't have,
Yes, it is.
if
So-
you don't have to have the steak, although the steak works.
And you know what? You can buy just a ham steak in the grocery store, but it's like $3.98 a pound. So I mean, it's expensive. That's the reason we cut our own. But anyway,
This is a great dish for guests too.
Yes, it
like you
is.
said, you can think of different things.
delicious.
Vegetables, rice if they eat rice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped my thing. Okay, we'll see y'all later.
This is a keeper.
See you later.